Hi, how's it going? My name is John Bent, and I will be recording the video for my Listening Guide 3. This is for my Music Literature class 2010, and I chose to analyze Ian Fleming's Dr. No. It's the first Bond film in an extensive series. It's probably one of my favorite series next to Lord of the Rings and Star Wars, and I mean, both of those two film series also have some very famous movie scores, also very recognizable too. But what's more recognizable than this spy anthem? This is the theme song that's basically repeated and repeated throughout the entire movie. Many scenes open up and close with this. Movie opens up and closes with this. I chose to use dynamics, timbre, and rhythm for my three musical elements throughout the movie. I noticed some of the dynamics in the movie are really cool. The movie opens up. You have the audience looking down the barrel of a gun. You got a silhouette of a spy walking by. He turns, shoots the audience. You got blood flowing down. Camera sways, and then this soundtrack starts to play. Dynamics in the movie are really cool. You got one scene. James Bond is playing poker. That's the opening scene, actually, his entry scene. First time Bond is seen on the big screen. And basically, he's playing poker. You already know he's going to win his poker hand. And this theme is playing quietly. It's not as loud. It'll be a lot slower and more repressed. And basically, as soon as he wins the poker hand, theme song starts to escalate. Another big one is basically Bond's asleep in his hotel, and you got a tarantula that's creepily crawling up him. And you've got this high-pitched, almost like eerie soundtrack coming in. And basically it starts to escalate. It crescendos up until he notices the tarantula. He gets it off him, and then he starts to smash it with his shoe. And basically with each blow, there's like this donna, donna, donna every time he like crushes it. And I noticed that was pretty cool. It's a cool dynamic. Otherwise, another dynamic, Bond's driving in his famed Aston Martin in a famous car chase. You got the bad guys chasing after him. He manages to shake the bad guys. The bad guys go flying off a cliff. Car explodes. Bond delivers a one-liner, and then the theme song plays. So it's pretty classic. Another one is Dr. No's entrance scene, where you got this supervillain entrance, and basically you have another musical score. It's not the theme song. I'd play it if I could, but I couldn't find it. And anyways, also you have the timbre of the movie. The timbre of the movie is pretty cool. You've got a lot of cool and calm and collected scenes where the music is just going along with the mood of the movie, basically how James Bond's mood, how he's always cool and collected in face of the enemy. This music will usually just stick right alongside that. Then you'll also have timbres, and it just gets more intense, especially during the fight scene, the final fight scene. It's probably the most fitting example of such, where basically Bond fights Dr. No, and he just destroys his entire operation, and just the reactor that they have, he just blows it up, basically. And basically you have the music just the most intense it is in the entire movie in that scene. But then also when you'll have a villain just creeping around in the background, you'll have this slower, eerie music just playing. You never know what's going to happen. It's just like leading up to something, basically. And then the rhythm. The spy tune is very upbeat. It's got a bunch of brass, like electric guitar. And basically they play that accordingly as to what's going on in the flick. And so you'll have like electric guitar and loud horns during the louder scene, but it'll also slow down. You'll have calmer versions of the theme song during more quiet paced scenes, for example, the poker scene. But good example of the rhythm. There's also, since the movie takes place in the Caribbean, you also have some island tunes playing. So the rhythm is pretty consistent, just like some island drums, a lot of bass, snare, a lot of horns. The movie's made in 1962, so all the film's music is made from an orchestra, and it's very fitting to the movie. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my video. Thanks again, and I hope you enjoy the rest of my project. Thank you.